Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 4. A lot happened the last time we played, and as you can see by our title screen, we've finally got to a point where all the heroes are together at last. We finished our infiltration of Leaves Academy. We got the main school and branch school on our side. A few notable people excluded. Whoop. What else did we do? We did a few side quests. We got to Yuna finally figured out that she's crushing on her instructor. It only took her, 50 hours or whatever. Emma had the best scene. Emma's best girl. And we're finally starting to see what the hell this Millie Mirage plan is. We've got representatives from Calvard, from Remiferia, and from Liberl, all here on the Pantagruel in what's supposed to be a buffer zone. However, we're right over the border of the Empire, Calvard, and Liberl. It's hard to say if this is really as safe as Muse is hoping. I'm pretty sure at this point, Osborne doesn't give a damn about the Trails equivalent of the Geneva Convention here. In any case, let's march right on in. We've got a lot of talking to do. Liberal bracers are here, the SSS is here, Class VII's here. This is a smorgasbord of important characters. Alrighty then. Well, we've got 4 people talking right here. Let's talk to Machias, Kira, Toa, and Angelica here. Hey, Pats fan. Nice. Oh, hi, Reen. Looks like you're going around to meet with everyone. Did you want to speak with Lady Kira as well? Yes, if I could. You're a lieutenant of the CID then? Yes, I am, Reen Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. I appreciate you for all the help you did the other day. Seems you've already sort of expected my true identity then as well. Well, more than sort of. So what were you guys talking about? Well, I was able to discuss lightly the details of the situation in the Republic. I'm not certain you've heard for yourself yet. The ruling party lost to the opposition party during our last election. Soon the transition will occur and President Rocksmith will withdraw completely. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to Calvard politics at all. No, but that explains a lot. That's probably why, Rocksmith has been the president for the past 4 years. It makes sense that there's a transition going on. Especially considering everything that's happened in their country. Well, in any case. The actual line here is, I never knew that happened, which seems really weird. I was shocked when I heard that. And beyond that, even during this time of national crisis, terrorist attacks continued to be carried out by members of the anti-immigration party. I thought so. The race problems in the Republic certainly are severe. So, because of all this, it's clear that our country is at a disadvantage. I believe our leaders are discussing now how we should act in light of everything that's going on. I see. I think I've got a good grasp on your situation. Lieutenant Kira seems pretty young, but she's got her head on straight. Anyway, there's a bit more here. So, how's Kilika doing? I never thought I'd be able to see you again, Lady Kira. Yeah, I'm running a risk because I'm streaming right in the middle of Netflix o'clock, but hopefully everything turns out okay. Yeah, she's so prepared amongst all this, it's kind of scary. But it hasn't been that long since you visited the Republic, Angelica. Angelica, you mentioned a person named Kilika? So you do know of her. Yeah, she was the one who taught me how to fight in the Taito style. I thought so. Are you also a practitioner of Taito, Lieutenant? No, although I have great admiration for the styles of Eastern martial artists and swordsmen, I've never studied it myself. I know that entering either institution requires incredible resolve. In that sense, I quite admire your spirit for becoming an intermediate levels 8 leaves 1 blade student. Well, thanks for that. Alright. Let's see who else is around here. Well, let's see who else is around here on my script. God damn it. Why would they do this to me? Seriously. Why would they make me go all the way over here? Seriously, look at all these playable characters. Anyway, this is the group I'm looking for. The President of the Republic, the Prince of Remiferia. And on top of them, Princess Claudia and General Cassius are here too. To be honest, I can't make heads or tails out of all this. What are you saying? You get along with everyone. Haven't you already helped Lloyd's and Reed's team? Yeah, and she got Agate and me into the Empire too. I'm very grateful for that, Josette. Oh, Tita, that's embarrassing. You helped us out a lot in the capital too. The Capua Shipping Company has a great reputation. I'll make sure to call on you when I'm in trouble. And your brother's head office is working as a lifeline for the guild right now. I'm also glad you never accept any work from Jaegers or criminal organizations. Oh, you guys, you're embarrassing me. I'm just trying to run a business here, that's all. Hee hee hee. Oh, stop, please. Everyone, it might not be a good idea to tease her too much. Oh, we're just so grateful. The Capua Shipping Company. They're originally from the noble family that lived in Leaves. They were operating as sky pirates for a while, but they actually seem to be good people. Oh, hey Reen. Sounds like you've already been talking to a bunch of people. Yeah, this is a rare opportunity after all. I'd love to talk to General Cassius if possible as well. Well, you're kind of like his underclassman when it comes to the swordsmanship school you studied. Although he did put down his sword. Oh, but he came along with Chloe. I wonder what he's planning to do here. I don't know, Lady Mildine, but no matter how you think of it, this feels like a strange situation. Yeah, even though Muse is a really good girl. But it seems like she's been planning this for a long time now. She may not look like it on the surface, but she's always thinking hard. You probably noticed that too, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, and I'm not surprised that you did as well. It makes me think of the time she was being persuaded by Yuna and the others. Sounds like a totally different matter from a genius who works to control the fate of the world. There's no way a normal girl like that could ever be okay with a plan that could cast aside the lives of hundreds of thousands of people. That's right. I think we gotta look at what she truly was that time. She's only 16. She's younger than I am. Yeah, and I heard the story about the inside with Baron Cayenne. Successor of the previous era aside, a wonderful leader, but when he died in an accident, his brother took over and did just whatever he wanted to. That brother started the Civil War, and in that crisis, the house fell apart. So she's buried in some dreadful circumstances, and yet she's trying to manage the entire world's crisis. No matter how amazing she is, no one person can bear all that. Yeah, I think I get that too. Yeah, same here. I see. Based on how big of an incident this becomes, I won't overlook any of the people gathered here to say that to you. Estelle, you're amazing. Huh? Oh, this airhead always just comes out and says whatever she wants. I think I know what Tita meant when she said you shine like the sun. Thanks a lot, Estelle. I'll remember that. I was always intending to do so, but I feel even more resolute now. Oh, you don't have to thank me. But you're welcome. Let's do our best together. Right. Oh, Estelle's great. Anyway, gotta talk to them again. Yeah, these conversations are great, and this is something I've been really looking forward to. Oh, that aside, there was something I wanted to ask you. I heard that you and Joshua are dating. How far have you gotten? What are you saying all of a sudden? Hey, Fee. Never mind. Actually, I was wondering that too. I've assumed you made some progress at least. Sarah, Josette, Tita too? I'm not telling you any of this while Reen's here. This looks like it's gonna turn into girls' talk. I better bow out. Oh dear. That's incredible. Anyway. This is an interesting group. I'm glad we got the chance to talk again, Kurt. Ash. It's wonderful how you were able to get your instructor back. Well, we had a lot of help along the way. Yeah, we'd have to give Mr. Heavyblade our thanks as well. And this little girl as well. Hey, I just helped you guys out a little bit. The same with Kia and I. We just sped things up a little. But Joshua, you and Blondie, isn't it about time you two talked yourselves? Ren. I agree with Ren. It's the right time. There's no guarantee we'll be able to meet up again like this. That's right, considering the situation in the Empire. No, the entire world. Ash, your hometown is definitely Rackwell, right? But even with that, wouldn't it be good to learn a little bit more about the place you have a connection to? Well... Hamel was a small village. There were only several dozen people living there. The number of children born there decreased as well, so there was only a few of us. The head of our group was Luve, who was 16 at the time, along with my sister Karen. There were also 3 younger boys. Well, they were really young, so they didn't play with us much. But since they were babies, my sister helped take care of them. I was looking forward to playing with them too once they grew up. Especially the youngest one. I was happy that I felt like I had a little brother. But Then that day came. The villagers fell to the bullets of the dropout Jaegers who were armed by the Imperial Army. I still remember Jan and Amelia laying bloody on the ground. 2 of the other young boys met the same fate and were lying there as well. We ran for our lives without looking back. But one of those boys was still alive. He must have just passed out. We didn't notice that, and we escaped from the village. Louve trailed behind to lure off the pursuers, while Sister and I went ahead. But we were ambushed by another Jaeger along the way. Joshua. Louve. So that's what happened. Every time I hear it. That's the truth of what happened 14 years ago. At least from my eyes. Of course, for that little boy, it was different. I don't care if you hate me. Of course you hold a grudge. It sounds like you shot Emperor Eugent, but I should have been the one to take that bullet. Joshua! It's fine, Ren. When I heard of the incidents going on in the Empire, of course I was shocked. How could that child have to carry such a heavy burden? But it also brought up a stronger feeling welling up inside me. Huh? The fact that you are still alive made me so happy. Thank you for staying safe. Oh. Joshua. That's the end of what I have to say. Thank you for hearing me out. This story has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Well, at least it wasn't boring. I was able to listen to it till the end. Ash. I see. Thanks, Ash. The tragedy of Hamel. It happened around the time I was taken to Ymir. But that's great, Ash. Hey, Jonathan. How's it going? Hope everything's going well on your end. We're, having a whole bunch of important conversations, because, man, this is awesome. Oh, Instructor. Instructorine, when did you get here? Wait, you were listening? Sorry about that. But I'm not completely disconnected to all this. Well, neither is Ash, of course. Got him there. Alright, that's enough of this annoying shit. Let's talk about something more fun, like your relationship with Russell. Huh? What? Oh my, I'm very interested in that as well. Ren! So, tell me outright, old man. Isn't your patience finally about to run out? Hey, you ass! I'm only 28! Patience? Ash would do that, wouldn't he? I never thought that crybaby would turn out to be so strong. But I'm so glad. This really is thanks to the goddess. No, thanks to all the people he's met along the way. Yeah, I agree. Thanks a lot, Joshua. Hey, that's my line, Reen. Well, lucky for me, I didn't have to work today, so... Woohoo. And that was adorable. Gotta find more people to talk to. Okay, let's talk to Tio, Elisa, Ellie, Emma, and what the hell is Grace doing here? Sure, we'll go with that.